My peoples, my peoples. Welcome to Fight Night with JSmiff. Y'all already know what it is, man. We about to get this action. About to call these fights for you guys. The co-main event is about to kick off. Layla, but Layla Badoin is about to take the stage right now. And then, of course, Alicia Baumgartner is about to go down, my peoples. Salute to everybody who's already tuning in. JJ's in there, has John Parham in the building, underrated Will. And everybody who's tuning in, my peoples, y'all know y'all about to get the elite level commentary over here. JSmiff in the building, my peoples. Ready for this action, y'all? I'm ready. Yep, I'm definitely ready. Let's get it. Let's get it, my peoples. Co-main event. It's about to go down. Alicia's Baumgartner's opponent has taken the stage. Let's go, my peoples. I don't know if it's just me, but I felt like Alicia Baumgartner's opponent looked kind of nervous. Y'all can let me know what you guys think, but to me, looking kind of nervous out there. My first impression. We go, my people's. Alicia Baumgartner is about to take the stage. There you see her opponent right there, man. I don't know, but the way I saw her when she stepped in the ring and looking around, and she looked super nervous to me. I could be wrong. But now we see Alicia Baumgartner taking the stage. About to go down, my peoples. Y'all know how she do. Look, the one thing I could say, man, every time Alicia Baumgartner step in the ring, it's always an entertaining fight. You know that she likes to bang, she likes to trade. She can box, but she likes to step in there and bang with them. So let's see what type of fight this is gonna be. You usually get some good action with Alicia Baumgartner. Let's get it. That's what we're here for. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Alicia Baumgartner walking towards the ring, dancing with a violin player next to her, looking loose, looking comfortable, smiling. A whole different vibe than her opponent. Alicia Baumgartner looking like she's ready to just go to work. Here we go, my peoples. Whoa! Johnny, is it Johnny Ice or Johnny Dang or something? The guy that iced out, Asian guy, he's there with her, walking down. You know he always got the ice. He always be like that. Is it Johnny Dang? He always be like, always showing the ice. Here we go, my people. We about to get this action, y'all. Alicia Baumgartner walking, vibing to the beat. You see the violin play in the background. You see Johnny Dang. Somebody correct me. Is it Johnny Dang? I know he got the ice for the celebrities and all that. Here we go, my peoples. Alicia Baumgartner hyping up the crowd and whatnot. You can see, man, the place looks to be sold out. And you see some seats that are not taken yet, but it look mostly full already. Right now, I'd say it's probably 90% to capacity. Here we go, my peoples. They get ready to kick this thing off, y'all. Cody Big Mo Matters is announcing a fight right now. Here we go, my peoples. You see Alicia Baumgartner, they taking all of the diamond chains off of her neck. Iced out. Man, it looked like the trainer struggling to take that thing off. Okay. You see Derek James right there in Alicia Baumgartner's corner. Looking to grab another W. Now, peoples, make your prediction, man. Does anybody think that Alicia Baumgartner could be upset tonight? Is it unanimous? Does everybody in the building see Alicia Baumgartner winning this fight? By the way, my peoples, this is it. This is the last time to make predictions on Jake Paul Anthony Joshua fight. Last opportunity in case you want to change your mind. Here it is, my peoples. Layla Baudouin from Canada with a record of 13-0 with 1 stoppage. Oh no, 13-0 and 1 draw with 2 KOs. She's from Temiscouata, Canada. Here we go, my peoples. Layla Baudouin has been announced. Alicia Baumgartner up next. You see all the belts. A green one, a pink one, the Ring Magazine belt in her corner. All type of belts from Alicia Baumgartner. Here we go with a record of 16-1 with 7 stoppages from Dallas, Texas. Or fighting out of Dallas, Texas. Here we go. That's crazy, man. She got Johnny Dang, or, you know, the ice guy right next to her, man. He always iced out like crazy with a big smile. Coach Derek James right there behind her. And she's looking ready to go. She's looking ready to go. My peoples, get ready for this action, y'all. The one thing you know about Alicia Baumgartner is that she's always looking to be impressive. You know, she doesn't just want to win. She wants to be impressive out there. She wants to, you know, make it happen in an impressive fashion. Here we go. The referee give them the last instructions, and they're about to kick this thing off, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this smoke, y'all. Let's get it. Ladies are in their corner, ready to go, waiting for that bell. Referee signals. Ladies looking at each other from across the ring, waiting for that bell to ring. Here we go, my peoples. Round number 1 kicks off. They go to the middle of the ring right away. Baudouin with the double jab to the body. Another jab to the body from Baudouin. Whoa. Double jab in the right hand to the body from Baudouin. They right in the middle of the ring, my peoples. You see Alicia Baumgartner standing right in front. Double jab from Baudouin. In the middle of the ring, my peoples. Jab to the body from Baudouin. You see Alicia not throwing punches, very calm, watching her. Looking like she's trying to time her already. Alicia with the feint, with the jab. Ooh, Alicia with the short jab. That didn't land. Baudouin with a jab to the body. Alicia with a jab. It didn't land. She's just kind of putting it out there. They're both putting that jab out there in the middle of the ring, my peoples. Jab from Baudouin in the air. Another jab. That one lightly tapped Alicia in the mouthpiece. They're in the middle of the ring, my peoples. Jab to the body from Baudouin. She looked like she has a stiff one to the body that she likes to use. Alicia Baumgartner pouring out there. Pouring out there. Alicia Baumgartner. Ooh, right hand and a left hook to the dome piece from Alicia Baumgartner, my peoples. Unloaded on Baudouin's dome piece. You see Baudouin going forward. Ooh, right hand to the mouthpiece of Alicia Baumgartner. Badoin landed a nice one, jab to the body from Badoin. Here we go, my people. They in the middle of the ring. That was a nice shot from Badoin. Put Alicia Baumgartner on notice. Double jabbing the right hand to the body from Badoin. Letting Alicia Baumgartner know that she's here to fight tonight. Alicia Baumgartner with a right to the forehead. Going forward. Badoin missed with a right hand and the left hook. Here we go, my peoples. You see Alicia Baumgartner going forward. Badoin, jab. Jab to the body from Badoin. And they still in the middle of the ring, my people. They not backing down from each other. 1-2 from Alicia Baumgartner. 1-2 from Alicia Baumgartner misses as Badoin was backing away. You see Badoin with the lateral movement. Badoin with a jab to the mouthpiece of Alicia Baumgartner, my people. They still in the middle of the ring. Alicia feints with that jab, but doesn't land. Badoin has shown us already that she's here to fight, my people. She's feigning now. Jab to the body from Badoin, who's not backing away, not giving an inch. 1-2 to the body from Badoin. 20 seconds to go into round number 1. And she's been the more active fighter. Alicia Baumgartner going forward with the jab. Now she sees that she has an opponent that's going to let them hands fly. Alicia Baumgartner misses with a right hand to the body. Badoin standing right in front of her. Badoin with a right hand to the body, jab up top. Alicia was able to back away. The round is over, my peoples. Let me know what y'all thought about round number 1. That was pretty close. That was a pretty close round. Let me know what you think. Round number 1. Alicia Baumgartner. Badoin. Whoa. This is looking like it'll shape up to be a very competitive fight. I've seen all I need to see, my people, to know that Badoin is real. This is a real fight. Alicia Baumgartner is going to have to earn this W. I'm telling you that right now. Whoa. I was impressed with Badoin's right hand, that lead right hand that she landed. Sharp, fast. And the way she's letting her hands fly when Alicia closed the gap. 1-2, 1-2. Badoin is letting her hands go. Here we go, my peoples. Round number 2. They right in the middle of the ring, right away. Alicia pouring out there. Badoin also pouring with that jab. Jab to the body from Badoin. Alicia stepping forward slowly. Badoin, you see the lateral movement. Alicia with the right hand and a jab. They both miss. Badoin misses with her own jab. You see Alicia putting that jab out there, but not landing. She's being very cautious. You see that now she's respecting Badoin's power. Alicia with a jab to the body, going forward now. And Badoin is very smart. You see that she keeps pulling out there and feigning right to the body from Badoin. You can, oh, straight right hand and a left hook to the mouthpiece from Alicia Baumgartner. Double jab and a right hand from Badoin. Ooh, Badoin with a left and a right. Alicia Baumgartner now with the jab. Another jab from Alicia Baumgartner. You see Badoin with the lateral movement. Very good forward. Keeping them hands up. 1-2 from Alicia Baumgartner. You see Badoin feigning. Keeping her guessing. Giving her something to think about. Double jab from Badoin. Jab from Badoin. And misses with a right to the body. Here we go, my peoples. They in the middle of the ring. Both understanding now each other's power. Both respecting what they bring to the table. You can see that this is turning. Oh, Alicia Baumgartner with a right hand and a left. Double jab and a right. Oh, Alicia Baumgartner with a jab and a right hook to the cornrows of Badoin. Oh, 1-2 from Alicia Baumgartner as Badoin is going forward. Oh, a jab and a right to the mouthpiece from Alicia Baumgartner. Badoin tasted every molecule, every vitamin and mineral in that right hand of Alicia Baumgartner, who's going forward now behind that jab. Here we go, my peoples. But you see the foot, you see the lateral movement from Badoin. Staying calm, staying composed. Lateral movement, goes to the left, goes to the right. Ooh, misses with an overhand right hand as she ate a jab to the mouthpiece from Alicia Baumgartner. Alicia with the right hook to the dome piece, pushes her head down. The referee separates them. Here we go, my peoples. See Badoin keeping that high guard, keeping them hands up. She already felt that power. She already understands what Alicia Baumgartner Hands down, man down. Ooh, they both missed with the right hand. Brutal shot. They was trying to knock each other heads off. Jab to the body from Bedoin. Alicia Bumgarner goes forward now. Ooh, straight right hand to the cornrows from Alicia Bumgarner. They went into a clinch, my peoples. Bedoin going forward now. Wally, I'm out. What's the deal, my brother? Bam! Salute. We here. The round is over, my people. Listen, Bedoin is there to fight. She's not there to be dominated. She's not fighting like she feels lucky to be there. She's in it. She's in it. This is a good fight, my peoples. This is a good fight, my peoples. Come on now. Damn, y'all, 7 likes in half an hour, 7 likes. That's diabolical, man. I'm not doing such a bad job of calling this fight. Here we go, my people. It's about to go down. And look, man, I'm telling y'all right now, I don't feel like Alicia Bumgarner has this fight in the bag or anything like that. It's a good fight. This is a competitive fight. Come on now. Jay, I miss who you picked. Nah, Alicia Bumgarner for the next fight. Jake Paul going to sleep. Triple jab in the right hand from Alicia Bumgarner, my peoples. And now you see the lateral movement from Bedoin. Listen. Alicia Bumgarner is starting to establish her power. Jab to the mouthpiece from Alicia Bumgarner. Now she's starting to find her range and get a rhythm. So Bedoin got to be careful. Jab to the body from Bedoin. Oh, Alicia Bumgarner with a right hand to the mouthpiece right after she made Bedoin miss with her own right hand. You see the lateral movement moving around. Now, oh, Alicia Bumgarner with a right hand to the cornrows that landed flush. But Bedoin is standing right in front of her with that high guard. Jab from Alicia Bumgarner. Jab to the body from Bumgarner. Bumgarner with a straight right hand to the dome piece. You see the lateral movement from Bedoin. Double jab from Alicia. Bedoin with her own jab. They in the middle of the ring, my peoples. You see Bedoin's left eye already swole up. Bedoin is already looking damaged. Straight right hand and a left hook and a right hand to the mouthpiece from Alicia Bumgarner. Right in the snack box. Bedoin misses with a 1-2. You see Alicia Bumgarner looking to inflict damage, my peoples. Right hand to the cornrows from Alicia Bumgarner. And a left hook. Ooh, Bedoin with a right and a left. Trying to fight back. Trying to find a way. Trying to inflict. Ooh, Alicia Bumgarner missing with a nasty left hook. She was really trying to inflict bodily harm with that one. K-Biz, why is the ring so big? It's bigger than the usual. I guess Jake Paul, wanted a bigger ring for AJ and got it. I think this is a 22 or 24, something like that. It's bigger. It's bigger than the usual. So, yes, you're right. Ooh, Alicia Bumgarner with a left hook to the body, my peoples. That was quite brutal. Bedoin with a right hand. Bedoin with another right hand. Bedoin with a jab and a left hook. Going forward. See Alicia. Ooh, Alicia Bumgarner with a right to the cornrows and a left hook to the face piece. Alicia Bumgarner with another right to the cornrows. Ooh, Alicia Bumgarner with a left hook and a right and a left. You see Bumgarner going forward, picking her apart. Jab to the body from Bedoin. They in the middle of the ring, my peoples. Alicia Bumgarner goes forward behind that jab. Moving her head. Ooh, another jab to the nose piece of Bedoin from Alicia Bumgarner. The right is over. Listen, Bedoin has to make some adjustments. She's taking a lot of damage. The left to the mouthpiece, the right to the nose piece, the left to the cornrows. Come on, man. They got to make some type of adjustments because if they don't, Bumgarner is going to slowly pick her apart. And this fight is going to end up in a stoppage. It's going to end up in a stoppage the way that Bumgarner, you know, is stepping up her aggressiveness and she's landing more and more punches. Where do you guys think this is headed? Where is this headed? Nah, she's not gonna be able to go the distance if she don't make adjustments. She's gonna have to. You see her face swollen. You see they working in her corner, working on her eye. Took a lot of damage. Whoa, that eye, and we're early in the fight, my peoples, and that eye is really swollen. Few more rounds of taking that type of damage, that eye's gonna be completely shut. Round number 4, my people. Kicks off. They in the middle of the ring. Jab to the body from Alicia Bumgarner. You see Bedoin standing in front of her. That punch output from Bedoin has decreased drastically. As she's jab to the mouthpiece. Oh, Alicia Bumgarner with a right hand to the cornrows. Going forward. Oh, another left and a right to the cornrows of Bedoin from Alicia Bumgarner. Bedoin trying to fight back with her own jab. Alicia Bumgarner putting that jab out there, but Bedoin's face is damaged, my people. She's taking some serious punishment. Double jab to the face piece and a right hand to the dome piece from Alicia Bumgarner. Bedoin going forward, eats another right hand to the mouthpiece, right in the snack box. Alicia Bumgarner with another jab. Alicia Bumgarner with a jab to the body. That was a stiff one, if you ask me. Bedoin with a right hand that missing a jab. Alicia Bumgarner with another jab to the nose piece. A right hand and a left from Alicia Bumgarner as Bedoin was going in with her own left hook. You see Bedoin going forward. They go into a clinch. Bedoin punches Alicia in the back of the head as they was clinching. They back in action. You see that left eye of Bedoin really swollen. From all those, Bedoin with her own right hand to Alicia Bumgarner's cornrows. They trying to mess up each other's head, ladies and gentlemen. They trading jabs. Both of them landing jabs to each other's face piece. Alicia Bumgarner putting that jab out there, giving her something to think about. Hard right hand from Alicia Bumgarner. Bedoin was able to partially, block that, but they traded leather in the middle of the ring, and Bumgarner pushes her down. Bedoin looks frustrated, gets back up. Listen, I'm going to tell you this. From personal experience, my people, I could tell you, when you go down and it's already round number 4, it takes a lot of energy to get back up when you're fighting. You hate to go through that. Alfonso, I like your, okay, we got a dummy in the building. You out of here, dummy. Boom. My people, they in the middle of the ring. Jab from Bedoin to the face piece of Alicia Bumgarner, who retaliates with her own jab. They in the middle of the ring. Double jab, a right to the body and a left up top from Bedoin. They go into a clinch. Here we go, my peoples. They in the middle of the ring. Alicia Bumgarner with the jab, another jab. Jab from Bedoin. Bumgarner with a double jab and a jab to the body. Another jab to the body from Alicia Bumgarner. See Bedoin holding that, them hands up. Trying not to absorb that same punishment. Bedoin with a right and a left and a right to the dome piece. Bedoin missed with a big right to the head. Alicia Bumgarner is very, very good at punching in between. You know, like they trading and Alicia's just catching like catching her in between punches, man, teeing off. So, I tell you what, man, I don't think that this fight is going to go the distance if Bedoin is not able to make adjustments. Just because if you look at her eye, it's pretty damaged. And every round at this point, you see it getting more and more swollen. It's going to be completely shut before you know it. Wally Ama, Jay, what advice would you give the girl in the red and white to get back into the fight? That's a great question, my brother. I would tell her to start using more her foot. Instead of rushing in and throwing punches, you got somebody that's technically better than you. Try to work off the back foot. Try to make her attack first and counter punch her. Because you're not going to win the boxing match like that. Every time she comes forward throwing punches. So try to work off the back foot. Try to be the counter puncher in this one. Try to make Alicia chase and set her up for some good shots. Because when it comes to you going forward trying to lead the show, you being outboxed. They in the middle of the ring, my peoples. You see Bedoin with the high guard. Trying to jab, trying to go forward. But Alicia Bumgarner as a counter puncher, she's very sharp. She's dangerous. And she's going to get you. She's going to hurt you. Look at Bedoin's left eye, my people. They trading jabs in the middle of the ring. Alicia Bumgarner has one. Ooh, a left and a right and a left from Alicia Bumgarner. 1-2. 1-2 from Bedoin. Millie Films. She reminds me of a female Devin Haney. I mean, if you think about it, she is close with Bill and Devin, and she trained with them, so I know she picked up some little tricks here and there from Devin. 1-2 from Alicia Bumgarner, my people. 1-2 from Alicia Bumgarner. Bedoin, once again, using that forward to get away. Jab from Bedoin, who's using that lateral movement. Alicia Bumgarner with a left, but Bedoin rushes in with a left and a right, and they clinch. Referees separate them. Here we go, back in action, round number 5. Oh, 1-2, they traded leather in the middle of the ring and go back into that clinch. You see, Bedoin cannot be lunging forward like that because they're going to keep landing in these clinches and you're not doing yourself any favors. They punching each other in the body. Punching each other in the body while they holding on and clinching and punching. Bedoin with her right hand, jab to the face piece of Alicia Bumgarner from Bedoin. Left hook from Alicia Bumgarner. Another left hook from Alicia Bumgarner and a right hand to the dome piece from Bedoin. Alicia Bumgarner with the jab, Bedoin with the 1-2. Bedoin with a jab and a right hook. And they go into the clinch once again and start punching each other in the body. Bedoin punches her in the face while they hold it on. Bedoin now pushes Alicia down. Referee separates them. It's turning into that type of fight. 1-2 from Bedoin. They punching each other in the body as they clinch, and Alicia punching her in the rib cage. You see Bedoin's face looking swole up, taking a lot. Ooh, Bedoin with a right hand to the cornrows of Alicia Bumgarner. Ooh, Bumgarner punching her to the body with a left and a right and a left and a right. Another right hook. All right uppercut from Alicia Bumgarner. To Bedoin's mouthpiece, to the wig piece, to the toupee. Here we go, the referees separate them. Bedoin goes forward. Alicia Bumgarner with a left hook to the dome piece. Another left hook to the dome piece from Alicia Bumgarner as Bedoin was trying to close the gap. Jab to the body from Alicia Bumgarner and they go into a clinch. The referee's telling them, get away from each other, let's fight. Here we go, my people. They back in action. Bedoin missing with a 1-2. The round is over. Whoa, my peoples. Bedoin's face is damaged. Left eye swollen. Right eye swollen. She's in trouble. She is in trouble. Here we go, my peoples. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like Alicia Bumgarner is going to get a W the way that this fight is playing out. AJ, her brace too tight. I don't know, man. I don't know if her brace too tight. I know she out here taking a lot of punishment. The way that she swole up, not looking good. Not looking good, my peoples. Wally Aman, she mudding up the fight, which might be her best bet to win. It's not looking good, man. The way that her face is looking, and it's only round number 6. You got to remember, my peoples, this is a 12-rounder, 3 minutes. This is 3 minutes. So this is a tough fight. For this girl Bedoin to go the distance, absorbing that type of punishment, we're only at the midway point. Let's see what she can do. AJ taking a licking, taking a beating, bro. Oh, 1-2 from Bedoin to Alicia Bumgarner's mouthpiece. Right in the snack box. Nebraska rug. Grading from the main streets of North Omaha, Nebraska. Salute, my brother. Bam. They in the middle of the ring. Here we go. Bedoin with a jab to the body. Alicia Bumgarner standing right in front of her. Ooh, right hook to the mouthpiece from Bumgarner. Going forward. Now 1-2 from Alicia Bumgarner. They go into a clinch. Look at Bedoin's face, my people. She has taken some nasty punishment. 1-2 from Alicia Bumgarner. Right to the forehead of Bedoin. They right in the middle of the ring, my peoples. 1-2 from Bedoin. Alicia Bumgarner retaliates with a right hand. And you see it. Jab from Alicia Baumgartner, who's done a very good... Ooh, but Doing lands her own left hook to the mouthpiece of Alicia Baumgartner, who uses her jab now. Right hand, but Doing goes forward. 1 minute and 25 seconds to go into round number 6. 1-2 from Badoin to the mouthpiece, to the body of Alicia Baumgartner. Million Films. They should just add it 30 seconds. 2:30 is enough for the women. The women want to do 3-minute round. Ooh, left hook to the body, right to the body from Baumgartner. Those two landed flush. Ooh, a right to the body, another right to the body, a right to the cornrows from Alicia Baumgartner. She's unloading. But Doing with a right to the mouthpiece of Alicia Baumgartner. But Doing with a right hand and a left hook. Baumgartner with a right uppercut to the mouthpiece. Another uppercut to the snack box. And they go into the clinch, ladies and gentlemen. The referee separates them. West does it. They looking tired, but Alicia Baumgartner is still landing some hard punches. But Doing with a right and a left and a right. And a left from Badoin to the mouthpiece of Baumgartner. Baumgartner with a right to the forehead. They in the middle of the ring, my people. It's only round number 6. 30 seconds to go. Alicia Baumgartner, ooh, they traded jabs to the mouthpiece. Both of them landed towards each other's snack box. Here we go. Alicia Baumgartner missed with a right hand going forward. You see the damage in Badoin's face, my peoples. The left eye is swollen, the right eye is swollen. They both miss punches and go into a clinch. Look at the face. Badoin with a right hand. Alicia Baumgartner with a chop left hook to the wake piece. Goes forward now. The round is over, my peoples. How many punches to the mouthpiece, to the nose piece, to the cornrows? Badoin is taking some nasty punishment, ladies and gentlemen. West does it. It's still a fight. No, it's still a fight. She's in it. She's fighting back. But if you see the damage in her face, and it's only the end of round number 6, it's not looking good for Badoin, bro. Not looking good. She's absorbing. Let's just check out. Damn, I thought they was going to show the replay, man. They showing AJ warming up. You see AJ, my peoples, getting ready, warming up to do what you got to do. Come on now. Come on, my peoples. Come on, my peoples. West does it. Oh, she can't win. But she down for the action. She definitely down with it. And you know what? We got to appreciate a fighter that's down with the action. Because they're going to give us the fight. She could lose in a much more boring way. And not take as much punishment. She out there getting battered. Trying to win. Salute to her. They in the middle of the ring, my people. The beginning of round number 7. Both fighters. I don't know if they tired, but the punch output has decreased drastically. Jab to the body from Alicia Baumgartner. That was a stiff one. But Doing with a right to the body. But Doing with a right and a left to the mouthpiece. Jab to the body from Alicia Baumgartner. Oh, a right to the cornrow and a right to the mouthpiece from Alicia Baumgartner. But Doing felt those, tasted those. Oh, right to the mouthpiece from Baumgartner. That was rather tasty. But Doing with a right to the mouthpiece of Alicia Baumgartner. Baumgartner with a jab to the body. A stiff one. My peoples. Badoin is with the action. 1-2 from Badoin. Alicia Baumgartner with the footwork. Lateral movement. They standing right in front of each other, my people. Here we go. You see Alicia Baumgartner putting down. Oh, 1-2 from Alicia Baumgartner to the snack box of Badoin, who retaliated with her own shot. Alicia Baumgartner going forward. You see Badoin with the lateral movement. Oh, straight right hand to the body from Badoin. That was a good one. Stiff, if you ask me. In the middle of the ring. You see Badoin goes in with a right hook to the body. Alicia Baumgartner moving her head. Jab from Alicia Baumgartner. 1-2 from Badoin. Here we go, my people. Oh, Alicia Baumgartner with a right hook to the mouthpiece. In the middle of the ring. 1 minute and 15 seconds to go into round number 7. Look at the lateral movement from Badoin. Alicia Baumgartner going forward. She's, oh, a left and a right to the mouthpiece from Baumgartner. You see the quick hands, the punch placement, the combinations from Alicia Baumgartner. Going forward. 1-2 from Badoin. Baumgartner retaliates with a right to the cornrows. Baumgartner with another right to the cornrow as Badoin goes forward with a right to the body. You see the lateral movement from Alicia Baumgartner. Right to the cornrows from Alicia Baumgartner. She's trying to mess up her hair. Here we go. The referees separate them. They trading jabs in the middle of the ring. Another right to the cornrows from Alicia Bumgarner. Left to the cornrows from Bumgarner. Here we go. They're in the middle of the ring, my peoples. Double jabbing a right hand to the dome piece from Bedoin. Landed. Alicia Bumgarner with another right to the cornrows of Bedoin. She trying to get her hair undone with those right to the dome piece. Here we go. The referees separate them. 10 seconds to go into round number 7. Alicia Bumgarner with the feint. Bedoin going in with that high guard. Is somebody going to land a big shot? Alicia Bumgarner. Oh, they traded. 1, 2, 3, landed. Oh, Alicia Bumgarner dropping with a right to the cornrows. Right in the cornrows. Bedoin goes down. The referee's counting. Bedoin looks hurt. She's thinking about it. She's breathing. The referee is giving her the opportunity to fight back. The round is over. The bell is going to save her. But Bumgarner landed a monster shot, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. What a way to end the round. Here we go. Those shots to the cornrows added up. Wally Ahmad, hey, y'all don't forget to hit the like button for my guy Jay. Appreciate it, my brother. I know a lot of people be ghost watching. A lot of people don't want to hit the like button, but I appreciate those who do. You know what it is, man. We headed to number 1 no matter what. Oh, Alicia Bumgarner with a right to the mouthpiece and another right to the snag box. The one that dropped her landing right in the cornrows. Look at the replay. Boom, right in the cornrows, ladies and gentlemen. What a shot. Boom, they showed it again. It landed in the cornrows ear section. But though it went down, but she's a warrior. Got right back up. Give her credit. Come on, my peoples. West does it a check right. What a shot to the wig piece. Come on, man. Here we go. Alicia Bumgarner is going to be looking to end the show in spectacular fashion, ladies and gentlemen. Alicia Bumgarner is going to be looking to end this show in spectacular fashion. She's going forward right away. You see Bedoin using a footwork on her toes. High guard. Alicia Bumgarner with the jab. Another jab from Alicia Bumgarner. Going forward. Looking like she's trying to set her up for a monster shot. A left hook and a right hand to the dome piece. Bedoin retaliates with a left and a right. And they go into a clinch. Here we go. Here we go, my peoples. 2 minutes, 25 seconds to go. Jab to the body from Alicia Bumgarner. Another jab to the body. That was a stiff one. You see Alicia Bumgarner using her footwork on her toes. But Bedoin keeping a high guard, trying to protect herself. Has taken a lot of damage. Jab to the mouthpiece from Bedoin. Alicia Bumgarner ate that. Looked rather tasty if you ask me. Double jab in the right hand from Bedoin. Here we go, my people. Ooh, a check left hook to the mouthpiece from Alicia Bumgarner. A left hook, a right uppercut, a left and a right hand to the mouthpiece from Alicia Bumgarner. Bedoin retaliates with her own jab to the mouthpiece. A right hand from Bedoin to Alicia Bumgarner's cornrows. Referee separates them from a clinch. Bedoin with a feint. Another feint from Bedoin. Alicia Bumgarner going forward now. Jab to the mouthpiece and a left hook from Bedoin. She's fighting back. A right hand and a left from Bedoin going forward. Jab from Alicia Bumgarner. Bedoin with her own jab. Bedoin goes forward, putting on her own attack. A left and right and a left and a right from Alicia Bumgarner. As Bedoin goes forward, left hook to the cornrows from Bumgarner, but Bedoin gave her a jab to the body. Oh, Bumgarner with a left and a right and a right. Ooh, Bumgarner and Bedoin traded right hands to the mouthpieces. Both of them landed. Jab from Alicia Bumgarner. 1 minute to go into round number 8. Here we go, my people. You see Bumgarner on her toes. Bedoin with a left hook to the cornrows of Alicia Bumgarner. They go into a clinch. Here we go, my peoples. They right in front of each other. Jab to the body from Alicia Bumgarner. In the middle of the ring. Double jab, triple jab, double jab from Bedoin to the mouthpiece of Bumgarner. You see Bumgarner moving her head. Jab from Bumgarner. Jab from Bumgarner once again. Another jab from Bumgarner. A double jab from Bumgarner. She's on her toes now. 25 seconds to go into round number 8. You see Bumgarner. Ooh, a right hand and a left hook to the cone rolls from Bumgarner. Jab from Alicia Bumgarner. Here we go. They in the middle of the ring. Double jab, right uppercut. But doing with a left and a right to the dome piece. Ooh, a right and a left and a right and a jab to the mouthpiece of Alicia Bumgarner. But don't let her hands flat too. Don't get it twisted. The round is over. Shirt. Even when Jake loses, he wins 30 mils. And now he can say he been in there with a real fighter. But that's what I said before, that Jake Paul is going to get his flowers because we've been asking him to fight a real fighter, and that's what he's going to be doing tonight. He could get knocked out in the first round, and I'm going to still give him his flowers. I'm going to be like, damn, he really got in there with a 2-time champion of the world. This is so crazy that people think it's fake. Only when he get knocked out, people are going to be like, oh, shit, yeah, it's real. And even after he get knocked out, some people are going to say, nah, they planned that knockout. It's not real. They acting. Wally Ahmad, hand speed is such an underrated attribute to have in boxing. That's facts, bro. And we see it right here. We see how Alicia Bumgarner is able to catch her in between punches. And how she's able to counter punch her. John Parham, her engine light is on, man. Looking like a tomato. Here we go, my peoples. Round number 9. They in the middle of the ring. Championship fight. 12 rounder between the ladies. 3-minute rounds. You see Badoin going forward. Jab to the body from Alicia Bumgarner. Badoin going forward. That's the thing. I don't think that Badoin is going to have success when she's trying to press the action. And that's what she's trying to do. But she's facing someone who's sharper, who's counter-punching her all day long. So now you see that she's super hesitant. Oh, but don't eat a nasty left hook to the snack box as she was trying to close the gap. Alicia Bumgarner is surgical with her counter punches. Double jab to the mouthpiece from Badoin. You see, Badoin is having the most success when she's actually working behind the jab. But when she rushes in, throwing hooks, she's getting tagged. You see her face, how she looking. Come on, my people. She's taking some... Oh, double left hook to the cone rolls from Alicia Bumgarner. West does it. That Canadian. Oh, believe in herself, but only know how to move forward. That's it. She goes forward, throws punches. A right and a left to the body from Badoin. Ooh, Badoin with a left to the dome piece. They're in the clinch, my people. Round number 9. 1 minute and 25 seconds to go. Badoin. Bumgarner. Ooh, Bumgarner catches her with a right uppercut to the snack box as Badoin was closing the gap. Once again, you see the referee separate them, but Badoin goes forward. Ooh, Alicia Bumgarner with a left to the cone rolls and a right to the dome piece. Bumgarner with a jab and a double left hook to the dome piece. A right uppercut from Bumgarner. Right to Badoin's nose piece. Oh, Badoin with a right to the dome piece and a left to the body of Bumgarner. Bumgarner with a right to the mouthpiece, a left and a right to the mouthpiece from Bumgarner. But she ate a right to the body from Badoin. Badoin missed with a nasty 1-2. Alicia Bumgarner with a left hook. Jab to the face piece from Bumgarner. Another jab from Bumgarner. 1-2 from Bumgarner. Badoin catches with a left hook to the face piece. Badoin with a jab to the mouthpiece. Alicia Bumgarner missed with a jab. Catches with another jab to the nose piece, though. Ooh, right uppercut from Alicia Bumgarner. Left and right from Badoin. Double jab from Alicia Bumgarner. Badoin goes forward. Bumgarner missed with a looping right hand. In the middle of the ring still, my people. Ooh, a left and a right from Bumgarner and a right and a left from Badoin. Returns fire swiftly. The round is over, my peoples. Whoa. They landing punches to the mouthpiece, to the nose piece, to the wig piece. My peoples, we getting this serious action. Come on now. Alicia Bumgarner, she's always going to let the hands fly. And Badoin, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. She's taking some nasty punishment. Yes, she has not stopped punching. She has not been gun shy. She letting the hands fly, but look at her face. She's looking real damaged. Looking real damaged, my peoples. Can she survive? Can she go the distance? We're in the championship rounds. West does it. Alicia ain't taking too many chances. She got her respect. No, listen, but Doi can fight. She's fighting back, letting her hands go, landing some good punches. She's just not landing enough. Alicia Bumgarner, you know, it's like a heat-seeking missile when she throw them punches. Here we go, my people. They back in action. Round number 10. Badoin goes forward. You see Alicia using that lateral movement, putting that jab out there. Badoin jumps in with a left hook and a right hand. Alicia able to use that lateral movement to get out of the way of that punishment. 1-2 to the cornrows from Alicia Bumgarner as Badoin was stepping in. Badoin with a 1-2 to the body, and they go into a clinch. Listen, man, I think at this point, Alicia Bumgarner is pitching damn near a shutout. Maybe the first round, Badoin got it, but that's pretty much it. Bumgarner's been winning every single round. Badoin is fighting back. It's making it interesting, but golly, her face says it all. West does it. She fight like Sean Porter. Yeah, she's Sean Porter-ish when she's two arms. Ooh, double jab from Badoin. Shaggy, happy Friday, my G. Let's talk about boxing. Salute, my brother. Ooh, a left and a right and a left from Alicia Bumgarner. To the body. Here we go, going forward now. Badoin with a jab and a right hand to the mouthpiece of Alicia Bumgarner. Badoin with a jab and a right to the body. Badoin with a right hand to the mouthpiece of Alicia Bumgarner. Oh, Badoin with a right and a left to the face piece. Bumgarner retaliated with a jab to the body. Here we go, my peoples. They in the middle of the ring. You see Alicia Bumgarner putting that jab out there. Putting that jab out there, maintaining that distance. A jab to the nose piece of Badoin, who keeps going forward. She doesn't have a reverse gear. She's just going to keep going forward, keep letting them hands fly. Straight right hand from Alicia Bumgarner. Straight right hand from Badoin to the snack box of Alicia Bumgarner. Jab from Bumgarner. Double jab in the right hand from Badoin. Whoa, right in the kisser. Bumgarner with a left hook to the cornrows. They're in a clinch, my peoples. West does it. My wife loves your commentary, JSmiff. Did he say to the cornrows? My peoples, if you're watching the fight, you tell your wife it's the truth. Another right hand to the cornrows from Alicia Bumgarner. You know I'm not lying. A left to the body. Ooh, a 1-2 to the mouthpiece and a left to the snack box from Alicia Bumgarner. A right from Badoin. You see it, my brother. You know I'm not lying. Jab to the body from Alicia Bumgarner. Shout out to your wife for enjoying this boxing. Right hand from Bumgarner, and they go into a clinch. Come on, my peoples. Hit that like button. Here we go. They're in the middle of the ring. Left hook from Badoin. 1-2 from Bumgarner. Left hook to the dome piece from Badoin. Ooh, Bumgarner with a 1-2-3. That one hurt her. Left and a right from Bumgarner. Badoin is hurt. Badoin with a right to the dome piece. Bumgarner with a left and a right to the snack box. They go into a clinch, and the referee has to separate them. The round is over, my peoples. The round is over. The championship rounds are gonna get interesting. Here we go. Let's get this action, my peoples. Salute to everybody tuning in, man. West Dusset is in the building. West Dusset, wife is in the building. Shaggy, salute, my brother. John Parham, what's the deal? Shirt in the building. Wally Ahmad. Yo, we getting this action, my peoples. And with Alicia Bumgarner, this is what you're always gonna get. You see her in the corner, she a little bit swole up too. Look at the right eye. So, Badoin is doing her thing as well. This is a good fight. The thing is that Alicia Bumgarner is the more skilled fighter. Look at the replay. Ooh, the right to the mouthpiece. The jab to the nose piece and the right to the snack box from Alicia Bumgarner. Ooh, that right uppercut. Missed barely. Here we go, my peoples. Round number 11. They right to the middle of the ring. Alicia Bumgarner with a left hook to the face piece. Jab from Badoin. Badoin with a jab and a right and a left to the body. Ate a nasty jab to the mouthpiece. Here we go, my peoples. Alicia Bumgarner with another left to the face piece. Badoin stand. Ooh, Alicia Bumgarner with a 1-2-3. That was a 3-piece. A chicken wing. 2 biscuits. No soda. Ooh, a right to the dome piece from Badoin. But doing with a 1-2-3 to Alicia Bumgarner's melon. Bumgarner goes forward with the right hand. 1-2 from Bumgarner. 1-2-3 from Bumgarner. A straight right hand to the eyeball of Bedoin. A right hand and a left hook and a jab to the nose piece of Bedoin. Bumgarner's hands are like heat-seeking missiles. 1-2-3 from Bedoin to the mallet of Alicia Bumgarner. Here we go, my peoples. They back in the clinch. West does overhand right is landing from Bedoin. Yeah, she landed with that. She landed. She just not landing. Ooh, 1-2 to the face piece from Alicia Bumgarner and the left hook. A left and a right to the body, left and a right to the body, left and a right to the body. As Bedoin is clinching. Another left to the body from Alicia Bumgarner. Letting the hands fly. Here we go. Jab to the body from Alicia Bumgarner. And a right to the body as they clinching. The referee separates them once again. The ladies are giving us a show. Jake Paul and AJ are going to have to live up to this expectation now. A left to the body, right to the body, left to the body from Alicia Bumgarner, but doing with a right and a left to the body as they clinching. West does it. Bumgarner ain't giving up an inch. Not playing with her. A right and a left and a right and a left to the body from Bumgarner. But doing with a left and a right to the body. Bumgarner with a right to the body. But doing with a left to the body. But doing with a right to the dome piece of Bumgarner. Right before they go into a clinch. Ooh. Oh, but doing less. Right to the nose piece of Alicia Bumgarner. She's like, you're not going to be pretty after this fight. Here we go. They back in action, my peoples. But doing with a left and a right to the body. But doing with a left and a right. Alicia Bumgarner with a left and a right, but throwing with a left hook to Alicia Bumgarner's cornrows. She trying to mess up her head too, my peoples. Here we go. 1-2 from Bumgarner. Back in the clinch. But Bedoin gotta make it happen for herself. Here we go. They're in the middle of the ring. They trading hooks, trading punches. Bumgarner with a 1-2, but Bedoin with a 1-2. Bumgarner with a right hand. But Bedoin missing with a jab now, going forward. In the middle of the ring, my peoples. They go into a clinch. West Dustin, what a fight. The round is over. My peoples, are you not entertained? Somebody said in the comment section, this was boring. Are you not entertained, my peoples? Alicia Bumgarner, but Bedoin, they giving us a fight. And yes, Bumgarner's winning this fight, but Bedoin, this is the type of loss where you can actually raise your stocks. Because we didn't know Bedoin. I've never seen her fight. I'm going to respect her after this. I'm going to see what she's able to do after this. Because she's showing that she can fight. Bedoin can fight. That left to the nose hurt Alicia, yeah? Look at the replay. Bam! Oh, the right all in the cornrows, forehead and nose all at the same time, bro. Here we go, my peoples. Round number 12. Round number 12, ladies and gentlemen. We kicking this thing off. Jab to the body from Alicia Bumgarner. Right away, using her lateral movement, using her footwork, but going forward. Alicia Bumgarner counter punches her with a left and a right to the mouthpiece. Jab from Alicia Bumgarner. Jab from Alicia Bumgarner. Another jab. But Bedoin goes forward with a left and a right. But Bedoin trying to unload. She knows, my peoples. But Bedoin knows that she's way too far behind on the cards and that she needs a knockout. Alicia Bumgarner can dance this round away if she wanted to, if she chooses to. But we know she's about that action. She's going to stand there and fight. Here we go. They're in the middle of the ring, ready to trade some nasty leather. But Bedoin keeping that high guard, looking at like she wants to unload. She understands that she need a knockout. But she has Alicia Bumgarner in front of her. How do you pursue a knockout against somebody that's beating you up? Somebody, oh, a right to the cornrows from Alicia Bumgarner. How do you try to stop somebody that done messed up your whole head throughout this fight? Oh, a left to the chin piece from Alicia Bumgarner right before they go into that clinch. Y'all seen that left hook? Oh, right to the cornrows from Bumgarner. They clinching once again. Oh, another right hand to the cornrows. Listen, my peoples, that hair That hair grease that Bedoin got, Tank Davis should have had it. Because she taking monster shots to the cornrows throughout this fight. And they still holding together tightly. Alicia Baumgardner with a jab to the nose piece. You see Bedoin's face. A lot of punishment. A lot of punches to the face piece. Double jab to the mouthpiece from Baumgardner. Bedoin with a 1, 2, 3. That left hook was to the dome piece of Baumgardner. 1, 2, 3, and a left and a right, and a left from Bedoin. Landed some good shots right there. 1 minute to go into round number 12. She knows she need to stop it. Alicia Baumgardner with a left and a right and a left. Bedoin with a right hand to the dome piece. The ladies are unloading monster shots. 50 seconds to go into round number 12. Right to the dome piece from Alicia Baumgardner. Bedoin with a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 to Baumgardner's melon. Hard shots. Alicia ate those like a pair of chicken wings. Here we go. You see Bedoin going forward now. A left and a right from Alicia Baumgardner to the body. Baumgardner to the body with a right and a left. Baumgardner with a left and a right uppercut to the core. All right to the dome piece from Baumgardner. All right to the dome piece and a left. Bedoin is almost falling, but throwing punches still. 15 seconds to go. The ladies are hanging on to each other. Referee separates them. Bedoin with a 1, 2, 3 to the body. Alicia Baumgardner with a right to the dome piece. Bedoin with a left and a right to the face. Alicia Baumgardner with a left and a right. Alicia Baumgardner with another left and a right. A left and a right from Baumgardner. Right hand from Baumgardner. Right hand from Bedoin. The round is over, my people. They literally threw punches till the last second. What a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Salute to Bedoin. I gotta say it right now, man. Bedoin, that young lady, I didn't know her, never seen her. But the way she fought tonight, salute to Bedoin. Alicia Baumgardner, congratulations. That's a great win. What a fight, my peoples. Now Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua got to live up to these expectations. Come on now. Come on, my peoples. Yo, salute to everybody tuning in. Listen, I'm going to say this. To me, it's an honor and a privilege that you guys would watch these fights at home and still decide to tune in with me, check out the commentary with me. I appreciate that. You know, you could just sit down and watch a fight. But you said, nah, let me go watch this thing with JSmiff. So salute to everybody tuning in, y'all. Here we go, my peoples. What a fight. Gotta give Bedoin her credit. Gotta give her flowers. This young lady took a lot of punishment, and she never stopped fighting. And she was out there fighting like she's trying to win it, like she felt like she could win this fight. You got to give it to her, man. You got to give her credit. Got to give her credit. But there you go. Another W for Alicia Baumgardner. And this was a 12-rounder, 3 minutes per round. So we found out that Alicia Baumgardner can do it to you. It don't matter 2 minutes, 3 minutes, how you want to do it. Baumgardner can get it in. So, great fight from the ladies. They gave us 12 action-packed rounds. And look, man, it's 2025, man. You're a goofball. If you're like, oh, the ladies, their boxing is boring. They're boring to watch. If you think women's boxing is boring, you don't know shit about boxing. You're not even watching. You're just going off of what you think. The women are giving us the fights. They giving us the goods. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw this fight, my peoples. Wes does it. Alicia never got on her bike either. She stayed mid-range and in the pocket the whole fight. 12 rounds of that. You got to be tough. People don't understand that. You know, Alicia could have easily got on her bicycle and fought that type of fight. But you know what it is. The fans wasn't going to be excited about it. The fans wasn't going to enjoy it. So that was going to be an issue. You can't say that. Every time Alicia Baumgardner step in the ring, she's going to give us that type of performance. There you have it. You can't knock her. Like her, don't like her. She's it. Hold on, my peoples. Let me post. Check this out. We live right now. I'm about to post. I'm about to post this video on Box Center 2.0. Let the people know what happened. Check this out right in front of you guys. So you guys get to see it. Let me see. Let me put the phone right here so you can see it. Watch this. Watch this, my peoples. Let me make this announcement and whatnot. Here we go. My peoples, Alicia Bumgarner with the devastating combinations, the devastating punches, went the distance and won by unanimous decision. What a fight. What a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Give the women their credit. Alicia Bumgarner improved to 17-1 with 7 stoppages. Come on, man. The ladies gave us the goods. Gardner beats. Hold on, I can't spell that girl's name. Badoin. Layla. Layla. Like I said, my peoples, Layla Badoin, I'm giving her her flowers. I'm giving her her credit. You know, she stepped on the big stage with Alicia Bumgarner, and she fought hard for 12 rounds. She landed her own big shots, too. So I think she, in this loss, she raised her stock. Wally Ama, Alicia showed the same kind of heart that Abdullah Mason showed in his last fight. She sat in the pocket. That's facts. She had an opponent in front of her that wasn't going to go away, that wasn't going to go down, and that you just got to beat him up for the distance. You got to go the distance. You got to beat him up for 12 rounds. That's the only way you're going to beat him. Mr. Biggs, she got work, man. Listen, Alicia Baumgartner put all type of hands on her, but this girl would not back down and she would not stop punching. Even in that last round, she landed some real good punches on Baumgartner. My peoples, welcome to Fight Night with JSmiff. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Like I said, man, to me, it's an honor and a privilege that you guys choose to watch, enjoy this fight with me. You guys are watching it at home, wherever you at. You can just enjoy your TV, but you decide to check out the commentary from JSmiff. So I appreciate everybody. I'm going to take a quick commercial break, and we're going to be back for the Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua fight. Make your predictions in the comment section, man. I don't want to hear nobody saying after the fight, oh, I knew that was going to happen. I know it. No, 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 no. Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul, they're up next. Make your prediction before the fight even starts. And I'll see you guys when the men are about to take the stage. Y'all already know, my people. See you in a few. My peoples. My peoples, we back in the building. The main event is about to kick off. Anthony Joshua, the first one to go in the ring. You know, it's an MVP promotion show, so Jake Paul want to go in last. It's so good. Make your predictions, my peoples. Make your final predictions. You thought Jake Paul was going to win? Let it be known. My final prediction, Anthony Joshua is going to sleep Jake Paul. I know that the ring is a bit bigger than the usual. That's not going to matter. That is not going to matter, ladies and gentlemen. Anthony Joshua putting him to sleep. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Anthony Joshua's already in the ring. Jake Paul about to take the stage. Let's get it. Y'all know I'm about to give y'all that commentary. Here we go. Jake Paul wearing a Hulkamania leather jacket. He got like a Hulkamania theme going on. So, you know, he's giving his flowers to Hulk Hogan. Here we go, my peoples. Jake Paul, a.k.a. the problem child, about to take the stage. Here we go. Here we go. Rachida, I'm from France, Paris. Salute, family. Bam. Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua. It's about to go down. That's it. That is it right here. No more trash talking. Final predictions are in. And that's it, man. We ready. Is Jake Paul going to go to sleep? Is he going to pull off one of the biggest upsets that we ever seen? We're going to find out. We're about to find out, my peoples. Can he do it? Whoa, Jake Paul is taking the ring with Tekashi 6ix9ine. There you have it. You see Tekashi 6ix9ine on the side of the ring, singing or rapping, whatever he's doing. And that's it, man. We got a fight on our hands. A lot of people said that this fight wasn't going to happen. A lot of people told me that Jake Paul was going to back down, that he was going to pull out of this fight, that this fight wasn't real. You're about to find out. I try to tell everybody, Anthony Joshua is going into this fight. Anthony Joshua's going into this fight like a fighter who's being disrespected. He's looking at Jake Paul like, oh, you really think you could beat me? This guy, I'm an Olympic gold medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion of the world. This YouTuber believe he could beat me. Y'all don't even realize the level of disrespect that's going on. Like, okay, he think he could beat me. We're going to see each other. We're going to see each other. And here we go, my peoples. Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua, they're in the ring, getting ready to fight. You see Eddie Hearn standing in there with his guy, AJ. Let's see. Let's see how long this fight is going to last. Let me turn this light on. Hold on one second. Let me turn this light on real quick over here. Let's see how long this fight is going to last, y'all. Over or under round number 4? Do y'all think it goes past round number 4 or it ends before they get to the 4th round? Wes doesn't. How many rounds you got, JSmiff? Wait a minute. Let me know. Over, under. Under 4 rounds? Okay. Okay, I see. Hold on, but you got under 4 rounds. Jake Paul knocking out AJ? Are you a conspiracist? Here we go, my peoples. We about to get it. Somebody holding a flag behind AJ. Is that the Palestine flag? I think somebody holding that flag up. Here we go, my peoples. Wes Dust and Jake going to sleep in under 4. Woo. Let's get it, my peoples. And I want to tell you something interesting. A Jake Paul fight or card, yo, that crowd be looking different, man. Like, they showing a lot of people faces. This is such and such and this such and such. And I don't know none of them people. A bunch of people that, you know, they're stars, maybe country stars or something like that. I don't know what, you know, what genre, what they do. But it's not the usual, you know, you see all these fighters and hip-hop guys. Like, that's not the type of crowd that you're seeing here. Here we go, my peoples. Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua, in the building. Already in the ring. And that's it, man. They ready to go. The referee's about to call them for the final instructions. Wes Dust, it says Jake Paul going to sleep in under 4 rounds. You see him bouncing on his toes. With his jacket. With his glasses. Let's go, my peoples. That's it. This is it right here. This is what we've been waiting for. You know, we've been asking Jake Paul to fight a real boxer for a few years at this point. And, you know, he lost to Tommy Fury, but after that, we've seen the opponents that he's picked. And here we go. You know, we did not expect that he would fight somebody like Anthony Joshua. That didn't even... I understand why people thought it was, you know, fake and that it was cap and that they was not going to fight. Even yesterday, I still have people saying Jake Paul is going to pull out of this fight. It's hard to believe. I understand that it's hard to believe, but that's it. It's here. Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua is really happening. You see Anthony Joshua's already in the middle of the ring, waiting for the referee's final instructions. They're actually waiting on Jake Paul, who's taking off his jacket and glasses and all of that. Here we go. They're in the middle of the ring, my people. Jake Paul looked at Anthony Joshua in the eyes, then looked down, looked back up. That's it. They got those final instructions, my peoples. Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua. This fight is about to start. Let's get it, my peoples. Main event going down on Netflix. Let's get it. Here we go. We waiting for that first bell. The referee. And they're off, my peoples. Right in the middle of the ring. Right away, you see Anthony Joshua going forward. Right away, you see the lateral movement from Jake Paul moving around. You see the footwork from Jake movement. You see right away Jake Paul started the lateral movement. The feint from Jake Paul. You see Anthony Joshua going forward. First jab from Anthony Joshua. Didn't land. Just a little jab out there. A jab to the body from AJ. You see Jake Paul with the lateral movement. Remember I told you this, guys, before the fight. This is what Jake was going to do. And they got the bigger ring size. That's part of it. It's going to allow him more room to operate. So there you go. You see Jake Paul moving around, using that forward. Staying away from the bigger guy. Jake Paul steps in with a jab and backs away. You see Anthony Joshua going forward. Hands up. Jake Paul, lateral movement. Jab to the body from Anthony Joshua. You see Jake Paul on his toes. Jake Paul with a right and left to the body. Anthony Joshua gave him a right hook to the face, and he felt that. You see what I'm telling you? The reaction is different. Right there, Jake Paul ate the first right hand to the face from Anthony Joshua. You see Logan Paul looking real scared. Jake Paul with a looping right hand to the head. And now backtracking, backpedaling. He already looks outclassed if you ask me. You see Anthony Joshua real calm, going forward. Cutting off the ring. Jake Paul with the lateral movement gets out the way. Anthony Joshua chasing. They jabbed at the same time, going to a clinch. Jake Paul falls down. They get back up. You see it? You see the type of fight that we're going to get from Jake Paul. Jake Paul with 2 jabs to the body. Anthony Joshua standing right in front of him. And when he caught him with that right hand, it was a counter. So Jake Paul could very well get caught with a nasty counter as he's lunging in with punches. Jake Paul with another jab and a clinch. Remember, I told you guys this would be a good survival tactic for Jake Paul. A lot of footwork, jab and clinch, movement, and make Anthony Joshua chase him. You see AJ going forward now. Jake Paul with the lateral movement, back up against the ropes. Double jab from Jake Paul and backs away. Throwing punches, looking like an amateur right there. Looking like a novice class amateur with those punches. He looked nervous. He looked scared. He felt that right hand from Anthony Joshua, my peoples. What do you guys think about the way that Jake Paul is out here fighting? Holy shit, man. I don't know what happened. Here we go. You see him in the corner. Go get the money. Salute, family. Man, I don't know what's going on over here. This thing, my live is now behind your live. Enrique AJ body of a Greek god with a chin of a poet. You know, that's actually a fake narrative. What the hell just happened? That's actually a fake narrative. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go, my peoples. Dealing with some technicalities over here. You see AJ getting his instructions. Here we go, my peoples. They're about to go to round number 2. They're both right in the middle of the ring, but you see right away Jake Paul backpedaling, AJ going forward. Jake Paul moving back. Lateral movement from Jake. You see AJ going forward with the jab. Jake Paul with the lateral movement almost running. Right hand to the body from Jake Paul and backs away. A right hand to the top from AJ. And you see Jake Paul backing away. More lateral movement from Jake Paul. Jake Paul with the lateral movement. AJ with a jab and misses with a right hand. Big right hand from AJ. Jab from AJ. Jake Paul with the lateral movement. You see him going to the right, going to the left. AJ's going forward. See Jake Paul with the lateral movement. Jab from Jake Paul. Jab to the body from AJ. Going forward. You see Jake Paul, more lateral movement. AJ misses with a double jab. Jake Paul with his back up against the ropes goes into a clinch. They clinching, my people. Jake Paul holding on. Here we go. Referee separates them. You see Jake Paul with the lateral movement and the feints. Giving AJ something to think about. AJ with the jab. AJ with a double jab. You see Jake Paul backing away. Jake Paul takes a jab to the face right there from AJ. Jake Paul with a jab and a right to the body. AJ going forward. See the lateral movement from Jake Paul. More lateral movement from Jake Paul. More lateral. Now he's going to the right. Now he's going to the left. AJ gives him a jab to the mouthpiece. Here we go. Jake Paul with a jab and clinch. And Enrique Rodriguez, if AJ don't win by KO or TKO win for Jake Paul, here we go. Going forward. Anthony Joshua. Jake Paul on his toes. Jab from Anthony Joshua. Jake Paul, more lateral movement. Ooh, Jake Paul literally ran away. Anthony Joshua got him in the corner. Jake Paul takes the right hand and goes right into a clinch. Is it going to be this type of fight, my peoples? Because I tell you what, Jake Paul can actually go the distance if he does this the whole time. Here we go, my peoples. You see Jake Paul going to the left, going to the right, jab and a right hook from Anthony Joshua. Jake Paul moving away. A double jab and a right hook from Anthony Joshua. The round is over. Here we go, my people. Round number 2 is over. And there hasn't been a lot of action. Jake Paul's out there to survive. Right now, it doesn't feel like Jake Paul's trying to win the fight. It feels like he's trying to survive it. And you guys remember what I told you before. If he's going out there for a moral victory, he could go the distance. If he's going to try to get that moral victory, like, oh, I went all the way with a champion, he can do it. If that's what he's going to do. Run, move, clinch. Run, move, clinch. The replay, my peoples, they show a jab and a right hand that misses from AJ. It was a brutal shot. He was trying to knock him out. Luckily, he missed. You see Jake Paul sticking his tongue out, putting his head out there, doing a little showboating. But in that replay, that's how you know what a slow pace it has been. They showed the replay, and not a single punch landed in the replay. So, here we go. Once again, you see Jake Paul running around through 2 jabs. Look real awkward. Real awkward with those 2 jabs. Bouncing on his toes. Jake Paul going to the left. Anthony Joshua with a right and a right to the face piece of Jake Paul. You see him bouncing around once again. The ebb and flow. Left hook from Jake Paul. Backs away right away. You see Jake with the feint and then with the lateral movement. Ooh, a right to the body from AJ. Jake Paul clinches. Another right to the body. Jake Paul is going to make it that type of fight. I don't know if he thinks he's going to take AJ to deep waters. This is only an 8-rounder. And AJ is a championship caliber fighter. 8 rounds is nothing. So he's not going to get tired. If Jake Paul want to do this for 8 rounds, he's going to lose running around. That's it. Oh, Jake Paul with a jab and a little uppercut. This, like, man, we watch Alicia Bumgarner and Badoni, such a great fight, and a championship fight, and this 8-rounder is the main event, and this is the type of action we're getting. Jake Paul with the jab and clinch. Enriquez Chavez Jr. could draw with Tyson today. They clinching, my people. Anthony Joshua with a right to the body. Here we go, Jake Paul with the lateral movement. AJ going forward now. More lateral movement. Jake Paul is not staying in front of AJ. AJ with a jab. Another jab from AJ, who's going forward. Jake Paul missed with a hard right hand. AJ with a left to the body, missed with a right hand. You see Jake Paul backing away. AJ misses with another right hand. Jab to the body from AJ. They go into a clinch. Referee is separating them. My peoples, what do you think about this fight so far? What do you think about Jake Paul's strategy? Is it going to pay off? Jake Paul with the lateral movement once again. Anthony Joshua chasing him down. AJ with a left to the body. More lateral movement from Jake Paul. It's what I told you, my peoples, that it could turn into this type of fight because Jake Paul doesn't have the skill set to exchange. So now that he's going left, right, all he can do is throw a punch and clinch because he don't have the skill set to box with AJ. He already realized that. So what can he do? Move around and try to catch AJ with one big punch. The round is over. Wes Dustin, AJ ain't pressing, barely looks warm. You know what, man? I think by this point, is it round number 4? Yep. At this point, we got to see AJ pressing a little bit more. We got to, Jake Paul isn't doing anything. Barely throwing any punches. So AJ got to let his hands fly. At this point, what I see is that Jake Paul's trying to get that moral victory. That's it. He's just trying to say, I went the distance with AJ. They showing the replay. Jake Paul with a jab to AJ's nose piece and went right into the clinch. Then you see AJ was going forward. Jake Paul put his head down. Boom, go in the clinch. Here we go, my peoples. This is round number 4. The last one was number 3. Let's see if AJ's going to pick up the pace. Jake Paul with a jab to the body. AJ catching with a jab to the mouthpiece. You see AJ going forward now. Jake Paul, a 1-2. AJ going forward. Right hand to the body from AJ. Jake Paul grabs onto him. Look, man. If AJ start pressing, I can already see that Jake Paul's going to be in trouble. He looked like an amateur out there. He looked like an amateur. When they there with each other, actually both throw punches. Oh, Jake Paul with a jab and a right hand to the dome piece of AJ. A jab to the mouthpiece from Jake Paul and backs away. Landed some good punches right there. Jake Paul with a left hook and another grab and goes down to his knees. The referee's giving Jake Paul a warning. Here we go. They back in action. 2 minutes to go into round number 4. Jab to the face piece from AJ. You see Jake Paul using that lateral movement constantly, not standing in front of AJ. You see Jake Paul once again jab and grab. And I told you guys this before. I said it yesterday. Jake Paul can survive multiple rounds with the good old jab and grab and the movement, the lateral movement. Here we go, my peoples. AJ going forward. You see Jake Paul with the lateral movement. Jab. Ooh, and another jab from AJ goes under the right hook of AJ. Jake Paul moving around. A looping right hand and Jake Paul falls to the ground, rolling around like a bum. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He looked like an amateur. He looks like an amateur fighting an elite level boxer. Goofy as hell moving around. Goofy as hell some of those punches. But Jake Paul is in there moving around, surviving. AJ with a right to the body. But another clinch from Jake Paul. AJ catching with a left and a right uppercut. Goes forward now. You see Jake Paul looking to lunge and clinch. AJ's trying to time him coming in. You see double jab from Jake Paul. You see AJ going away. Jake Paul throws an uppercut and just lets himself fall to the floor. Like, what is he doing, my people? And let me tell you something about this. All those times Jake Paul goes to the floor, takes a lot of energy to get up. You can't do this. How you in your knees resting? Now Jake Paul's acting like he took a low blow. I didn't see it. I don't know if he did. Do you guys see if he took a low blow? He's taking a breather. He thinking he's taking Anthony Joshua into deep waters and he can't even breathe. He over there talking to the ref, copping please. This is the Jake Paul show. They're going to give him whatever time he wants. Let me see the shot. A jab. There was no low blow. There was no low blow. I don't know what Jake Paul's talking about. Did you guys watch the replay? Here we go. They back in action. Bought himself some time to rest, I guess. 30 seconds to go. Jab to the body from Jake Paul. A left hook from Jake Paul as Anthony Joshua's going forward. Jake Paul goes to the floor again, to his knees. AJ give him a left and a right to the body. Listen, man. Listen. I know Jake Paul's going to be using survival tactics, but he got to stop throwing himself to the floor like a dummy. Now he looking like a dummy already. He been rolling around the floor way too much. Jake Paul looking like a dummy. How many times you going to hit the floor, bro? Not even getting hit. You just rolling around in the floor. Jake Paul with the lateral movement. Anthony Joshua goes forward. And the round is over. There you go. Come on, my peoples. Now we know officially that Jake Paul is here to survive. He's looking for a moral victory, is what I try to tell you. The difference in skills is way, way too much. So Jake Paul can only hope to get in there, land a jab here and there, and once in a while land something else. But he's not gonna outland a guy that's so much better. And look how goofy he looks, man, falling all over the place. When you seen Jake Paul looking like that? But he fighting scared to death. So he looking awkward as hell right now. And that's what happens. When you fighting with somebody that's much better than you, they can make you look awkward. Round number 5, my peoples. Here we go. Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua. Here we go. They're in the middle of the ring. Right away, you see Jake Paul lunging forward and into a clinch. The first thing that Jake Paul does to start off the round is go into a clinch. Anthony Joshua going forward now, applying that pressure. Jab from Anthony Joshua. Going forward, trying to set him up. Jake Paul with the feint. Anthony Joshua with the jab. Still going forward. Yo, they actually scored the round for Jake Paul. I don't know. What are they watching? Anthony Joshua catching with a jab to the face piece. Joshua with a jab and right to the body. Jake Paul goes to his knees once again and falls to his knees once again. What is going on with Jake Paul? His legs is jelly. He keeps falling. Anthony Joshua goes forward. Jake Paul with the lateral movement. Right to the body, left to the body from AJ. More lateral movement from Jake Paul. You see AJ. Jake Paul with a right hand. Jake Paul with a left hook. Jake Paul with a right hand to Anthony Joshua's melon and a jab. You see Anthony Joshua with the jab now. Jake Paul with an awkward right hand, looking goofy as hell. He missed with that. Double jab from Jake Paul. Jab from Anthony Joshua in the left and right to the body. 1-2 from Jake Paul. Right and a left from AJ to the dome piece of Jake Paul. Oh, Jake Paul acting like he hurt his leg. Jake Paul acting like he hurt his leg. He's looking for a way out. Right to the body from AJ. Jake Paul is looking for a way out. You see how he's been throwing himself to the floor all those times? He's found a way out. He's going to say his leg hurt. He's going to say he's twisted his leg. He wants out of this fight, ladies and gentlemen. AJ's going forward. Jab from AJ. Jake Paul, lateral movement to the left. Trying to find his way out of this fight. Jab from Anthony Joshua. Jake Paul with a 1-2. AJ retaliates with a right hand. AJ with a right and a left. Jake Paul holding on to AJ's leg. Down to the floor. Now he's getting a count. Out of energy. Breathing heavy. Looking for an excuse to get out of this fight. 45 seconds to go. Is AJ going to land a devastating blow? You see Jake Paul with the lateral movement. With the right hand that misses. Looking awkward. Looking goofy. AJ's going forward. 1-2 from AJ to the melon of Jake Paul, who uses the lateral movement to get away, my peoples. Jab from AJ. Jake Paul missed with a left. AJ catches with a right to the snack box. AJ is right in front of him. Jake Paul looking for a reason to quit. Jake Paul with a left and a jab. Eats another jab to the mouthpiece. Jake Paul ran out of energy. He's not able to clinch like before. Double jab from AJ. Straight right hand from AJ. 1-2 from AJ. Left hook right from AJ. Left from AJ. A left hook to the dome piece of Jake Paul, who backs away and sticks his tongue out. But he's wobbly, my people. Anthony Joshua may opt for the stoppage in the next round. Jake Paul is being broken down. You see that the punch output is going down. He don't have the strength anymore to keep clinching the way that he was. So now you see that he's trying to throw one punch to defend himself, and that's when you get caught slipping. You see AJ with a jab, a right hand, a left to the body, a right to the body of Jake Paul. You see now, Jake Paul with a right hand, but he the right hand and a left to the dome piece, and backs away, acting like he got a bad foot, but he doesn't. He trying to find a way to quit. That's what it looked like to me. A 1-2 from AJ to the body, a left to the dome piece. And Jake Paul goes down, holding on to Anthony Joshua's leg like a little baby. Jake Paul catches AJ with a right and then makes him miss with his own right, my peoples. Here we go. AJ going forward, looking for blood. Round number 6. You see Jake Paul on his toes, moving to the left. Anthony Joshua going forward. Jab to the body. 1-2 from AJ to the dome and a left to the face piece of Jake Paul, who ate those shots. Now Jake Paul running forward, throwing jabs, falling on himself. Jake Paul does not have his legs under him. A straight right hand from AJ. And Jake Paul dropped. He fell to the floor. He wants to quit. Jake Paul wants to quit. He's looking for a reason to quit. The referee's going to let him go. AJ's looking to get him out of there. Jake Paul backed away into the ropes. AJ right in front of him. You see the lateral movement, but Jake Paul doesn't have too much legs under him. Looping right hand from Jake Paul. Uppercut from Jake Paul, but no legs under him. AJ going forward now. Jab from AJ. Right hand from AJ. Left uppercut. Right uppercut from AJ. Right hand from AJ. Jake Paul stick his tongue out. Getting beat up out there and showboating at the same time. You see AJ going forward now. Jake Paul with a left hook. Nothing behind that punch. Jab from AJ. Right hand. Left hook. Right hand from AJ. Left hook to the face piece. Jab or right hand. A monster shot to the melon of Jake Paul. He goes down on his behind. He's not getting up, ladies and gentlemen. He knows he's out of it. The referee counted him out. Anthony Joshua stopped Jake Paul with a brutal right hand to the dome piece. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You thought it was fake. You thought it was scripted. You thought AJ was going to take a dive. Shut the hell up. Shut your goofy ass up. Anthony Joshua did what he said he was going to do. Knock Jake Paul out. That's what everybody wanted to see. That's what you got. Jake Paul was looking to quit. He was looking for a way out. Well, AJ gave him a way out. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Wes Dustin. Easy money for AJ. Jake Paul never had a chance. I tried to tell you this from the beginning, my peoples. He never had a chance. You got a guy who's never beat a good professional boxer facing a world champion, an Olympic gold medalist, a 2-time heavyweight champion of the world. And you thought he had a chance? You want to believe in conspiracies? You want to believe that everything is scripted and everything is made up? No. Stop believing in conspiracies. Stop thinking everything is made up. Jake Paul had no chance to beat Anthony Joshua. Come on, my peoples. Salute to everybody tuning in. This is another fight night with JSmiff. Anthony Joshua, Jake Paul. What happened? What was supposed to happen? Anthony Joshua punches to the dome piece, to the nose piece, to the mouthpiece, to the wig piece, to the nose piece, to the toupee of Jake Paul. And the fight is over with a stoppage. Drop Jake Paul with a devastating blow. There you go, my peoples. I try to tell ya. You didn't want to believe me. I told you, don't put money on Jake Paul. Don't do it to yourself. When Jay Stradamus tell you what's going to happen, just listen, man. Stop believing in all of these crazy conspiracies that you thought this was going to happen and that was going to happen. And you thought they had a script. And you thought this world champion was going to take a dive. Man, shut your goofy ass up. Come on, my peoples. AJ feinted with the jab and then went with the monster jab to the body, to the right hand, to the melon, to the left uppercut to the chin, the right uppercut to the mouthpiece. You see all of those punches? Left hook to the mouthpiece, jab to the body, right hand to the snack box to end him. What a level of satisfaction. Left hook to the mouthpiece from AJ, jab to the body, right hand to the toe piece. Jake Paul went down like a sack of potatoes, ladies and gentlemen. Wes does it. That was so satisfying to see AJ going like this. Bam. Left hook to the face of Jake Paul. Come on, my peoples. Jake Paul found out he doesn't have what it takes to fight a world champion. In no division. Never fight no champion again. You're gonna get beat up 10 out of 10 times, Jake Paul. You're not a world championship caliber fighter. You're not even a contender. You look like a bum out there, rolling around the floor like a goofball. You see what happens, my people, when you're outclassed? It might feel good inside the gym where they letting you work, where they letting you do you. But I told you guys yesterday, a real fight is different. Real fight is different, my peoples. Shaku hands goofiest of the oofiest, Jake Paul. Guess what? Tomorrow, well, Monday on goofiest of the oofiest, we're going to be talking about Jake Paul. He's the nominee. He's this week's nominee for goofiest of the oofiest. For believing that he even stood a chance. Never stood a chance. Hakeem, I'm making my mission to not spend a dime on this fight. Shaku hands, that's right. Knocked the sweet out his face. Mr. Tommy Guns, a real fight. Where's my peoples out that thought it was going to be a fake fight? You thought that was a fake knockout? You thought that was a fake knockout? Let me know. The people that told me that this fight was going to be fake, let me know if you thought that was a fake knockout. Jake Paul damn near got killed with that right hand. Come on, man. AJ damn near killed them with that shot. Wes does it. We got to give it up to Paul as a promoter. He brought us the Bumgarner fight. What a fight. Alicia Bumgarner, the co-main event. That was an amazing fight. And now, listen, I got to say it, man. We got to give salute to Jake Paul for getting in the ring with a two-time heavyweight champion of the world. People didn't believe he was going to do it. People didn't believe that he would dare to do that. And he did. You got to give him his credit for that. Got to give him his credit. Salute to Jake Paul for stepping in there with a real boxer. We've been asking for it, right? We've been asking him to do it. He did it. He did it, my peoples. Hold on. Let me put my update in on Box Center 2.0. You guys can check this out real quick. Quick update for my peoples on Box Center 2.0. My peoples, I didn't even hit the record button. Hold on, let me do that again. My peoples, Anthony Joshua stops Jake Paul. Brutal combinations to the mouthpiece, to the wig piece, to the dope piece. Dropped him, left him dizzy. And it's a stoppage for Anthony Joshua. Whoa, my peoples. Anthony Joshua stops Jake Paul. You guys know the whole boxing world is going to be talking about it tomorrow and throughout this week. But goofiest of the oofiest on Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to be talking about Jake Paul, man. That's it. He finally got what people wanted him to get. He finally woke up out of his delusion. Now there's people out there saying, yo, but you lasted 5 rounds or whatever it was. You lasted rounds, though. He lasted rounds because he was running around. And you saw what happened? His technique backfired. All that lateral movement that he was using, he was the one that was gassed. AJ was fresh. AJ looked fresh. That's what happened. That's what happened. Anthony Joshua gave Jake Paul the knockout fans been wanting to see. I'm going to say this, my peoples. Wes does it, summarized it with a feeling that a lot of people going through. This was so satisfying. Just do boxing. Salute, my brother. This was so satisfying to see Jake Paul get it and have that understanding. You've been talking all that you better than these guys, that you can beat these world champions. You finally got in there with a world champion, and you see how he made you look. Made you look like a dummy out there, like a golf ball. So Jake Paul, he could either stick to promoting. MVP's doing real good. This is an MVP promotion right here. Stick to promoting. Promote the women. You got great women champions on MVP. But that's it. He got made look like a dummy. I mean, he could keep doing exhibitions and keep fighting. But I think now Jake Paul understands that he's no match for an elite level fighter. Can you understand it? That's it. If you thought you was, because a few months ago he said, yeah, I got it. I could beat him. If you thought you could beat him, you found out. Jake, you found out. And he's going to go back and watch this fight and realize the level that he's on. He's like, this is a world champion. And then this is a guy that's right there, right before world champion elite, but not there yet. And this is another level. Jay's like 4 or 5 levels below. I told you, he's never going to be elite. He's never going to be a world champion. He could box. He get in there with a world champion. That's what's always going to happen. My peoples, shout out to everybody who tuned in. Y'all already know Fight Night with JSmiff tomorrow. Boxing for breakfast at 6:30. No, not at 6. I'm going to start a little bit later. At 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Boxing for breakfast is going to be lit. We're going to be talking about this fight. We're going to be talking about the war that Alicia Baumgartner was involved in. My peoples, y'all already know what it is, man. It's an honor and a privilege to have you guys tune in and enjoy these fights with me, these championship fights and this type of fight. You guys decide to get this commentary from JSmiff. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yo, I'm going to see y'all tomorrow, man. Salute to everybody. One love. Bam. I'm out of here. JSmiff. This is Fight Night. Box Center. We out of here, my peoples. Peace.